After we came here, it didn't take long to see that owning a castle is like trying to fill an ocean with a teacup. No matter how much money you tip in, it's never enough. Still, you've got to hand it to the Baron. Against all the odds, he just keeps on hanging in there. But right now, the odds against him have suddenly got a lot worse. He's behind in his payments to everyone in town. The butcher, the grocer, even old Carl, the fishmonger. Now they're saying they'll stop supplying the castle until he coughs up what he owes. To add to the misery, we've also had the exploding coffee machine incident.
Sorry, minor technical glitch with our coffee maker. Can I suggest tea instead?
And to top it all off, there was the infamous roof tile catastrophe with the man from the tax department.
Please do not be concerned, Herr Becker. It's just an administrative oversight. That overdue tax bill will be taken care of immediately, if not sooner.
Uh-oh. The usual stream of problems around here is becoming a tsunami. There's no escaping it. The Baron needs a miracle.
I need a miracle.
Look on the bright side, Daddy. At least they only hit his car. We're lucky they didn't hit him.
Lucky? Lucky? There's nothing lucky about it. Do you know how much it would cost to repair that car? That Schwindler von Schweinstummer. He's to blame for this.
On who?
Count Hermann von Schweinestummer, Daddy's favorite person.
An unscrupulous thief. Why he hasn't been locked away forever is one of the great mysteries of German law enforcement.
I take it you don't like him much.
A couple of years ago, he convinced Daddy that the roof needed repairing. His company did a terrible job, and now they won't come back and fix it.
You're kidding.
What can you expect from someone who bought his title?
Sorry, you can buy a title? I thought you had to inherit it.
Happens all the time these days. Frauds and imposters, the lot of them. It's just one problem after another. I honestly don't know if we can keep going.
Of course we can, Daddy. We're von Hasenburgs. We must keep going.
See what I mean? It's not looking good, no matter how much Lili digs her heels in. I just wish I could do something to help.
No way! This is too good. Stay where you are. Don't move. You'll never guess who's coming to town.
Santa Claus?
Ben, shut up. Are you ready? Ta-da! Johnny Brave.
Johnny Brave, the rock star?
The same. 3 #1 albums in the last 2 years, sell-out concert tours wherever he goes.
Johnny Brave? Look, I listened to his last album, and frankly, it was
Amazing. I loved it.
not as bad as some people said.
I agree with Ben. I think he's overrated.
You guys have taste in your armpits. Anyway, girls, Johnny's coming to our world.
You mean here to the castle?
I wish. No, apparently he's a big golf nut. He's coming to play some courses in the area.
Imagine if he did come here. It would be such a great promotion for the castle.
Right, top idea, Sophie. I think you could really be onto something there.
Thank you, Ben. Much as I appreciate the compliment, it doesn't get you off the hook for not liking Johnny Brave.
Ben's right, though. It's not a bad idea, Sophie. We should give it a try.
You really think we could get Johnny Brave to come here?
Why not? Can't be that hard. Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marcus Blee. Hello? Hello? But it's a very fine castle with great historical significance. I thought Johnny might like to... Hello? If you just let me explain, you'll see it's an offer too good to... Thanks. Nice talking to you. His manager didn't want to know me. Seen one castle, seen them all, he said.
Well, it was a long shot. Thanks for trying, though.
I'm not surprised Johnny doesn't want to come here.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot that you spent all your time mixing with rock stars. That's where you went wrong, Marcus. You should have asked Ben to make the call. He and Johnny are like this.
Very good, Sam. That was almost funny. Look, you said it yourself. The guy's here to play golf, not go sightseeing. Golf? There could be an idea here. Not that I know what it is. At least not yet. But I've never let a small thing like ignorance stop me before. Hey guys, guess what?
What?
Hands up, who's meeting with Johnny Brave tomorrow?
What are you talking about?
Exactly what I said. My new best friend Johnny, Mr. Brave to you, will be gracing this very courtyard tomorrow.
What?
Johnny's a total golf nut, right? So I just emailed his manager and asked if he wanted to see the plans for our new 18-hole golf course. Too easy.
That's brilliant, Ben, except for one small but significant detail.
Meaning?
Meaning we don't have plans for an 18-hole golf course.
I know that, and you know that, but Johnny doesn't.
And what's he gonna do when he finds out? He'll probably get his security goons to trash the place.
Come on, he's bound to have a sense of humour. He'll see the joke, and then we'll take a few photos to use for the castle website, and then we'll all be mates.
And if he doesn't see the joke?
Hang on, Sam. You're right. We don't have plans for a golf course yet. But we could have by tomorrow.
Smells that fresh country air. You can't get any better.
Hey, bro. How's your day going?
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's a free country.
Possibly a little too free. I'm afraid castle tours don't start till later. You have to come back in an hour.
No, I'm here to see Ben.
Ben? Oh, no, I see. You're an Australian, too.
Australian?
Ah, your clothes and your lack of Nah, never mind. So, how are you finding things here in Germany?
I'm biased. I'm a native, you know.
Really? Oh, I must say I've never picked it. Mind you, you're the first one I've met. Baron Philipp von Hasenburg. Delighted to meet you, mister.
Brave. Johnny Brave.
Brave. Sounds like a good warrior name. Do you have a large tribe?
No, just a regular group. Although we did add some extra drums last month.
Ah, yes. Yeah, the drums. They must sound magnificent, thumping out across the desert. Huh? Tell me, is it true that a boomerang can hit a kangaroo from 100 meters?
To be honest, I wouldn't have a clue.
Ah, not to worry. I understand completely. Secret tribal business, huh?
Yes, if you say so.
Johnny, thanks so much for coming.
Ben, right?
That's me. I see you've met the Baron.
Yes, indeed. Right, I'll leave you to show your countrymen around, Ben. Enjoy your visit, Mr. Brave. Alas, our history isn't as old as yours, but I'm sure you'll find something of interest.
Is that guy for real?
Don't be worried. He's a bit eccentric sometimes, but he's a good man.
Years of inbreeding, probably. That happened a lot to these old families.
Hi, Johnny. It's so great you can make it. I'm Sam.
And I'm Baroness Liliana von Hasenburg. Please call me Lili.
Nice to meet you guys. When will I see the plans for the course?
Very soon. We'd like to show you around a bit first. The plans will make a lot more sense if you get an idea of what the place looks like.
Fine for me. I'm in your hands.
How long does Marcus need for those plans?
Another 20 minutes at least.
Do you think we can stall him for that long?
We have to stall him that long.
And this is all part of the state?
Everything you can see.
It would make a magnificent golf course. I cannot wait to see those plans.
More tea, Johnny?
Another cake?
Thank you, I'm fine, guys. Time for business. Are the plans here or somewhere else in the castle?
Actually, Ben, why don't you tell Johnny?
Me? Sure. Actually, the plans are right here.
Hi, I'm Marcus. I hope you like what you're about to see.
You don't like them?
They are much rougher than I imagined. And I think they can make much better use of the natural landscape, but they are impressive. They are very impressive. I think I should see your father.
Buy the castle?
Your daughter's right. The estate is perfect for a golf course.
A golf course?
I can turn this place into one of Europe's premier golfing destinations. Think about it. The home of the Van Hasenburg Open.
I'm sorry, it's out of the question. Besides, the town would never allow a golf course.
You can leave that to me and my lawyers. I'm prepared to pay top dollar. And I'm happy that you and your family can stay on in the West Wing. For free. Here's my offer. Think it over.
us to buy the castle, but that wasn't part of the plan.
What plan?
Nothing. Anyway, you obviously told him the castle's not for sale. Daddy, you did tell him, didn't you?
Rest assured, I haven't officially accepted his offer.
But...
Ben, why don't we clean up?
I think that might be a good idea.
But considering the size of the offer, we may have no option.
You can't be serious, Daddy. What about the family? They'll never agree.
Leave them to me. I'm sorry, Lili, but with all the money we owe, perhaps it's time we accepted the truth. Maintaining the castle properly is getting way beyond us.
No! I'll never accept that.
This isn't my fault. All I was trying to do was help. That's the last time I have an idea about anything. I'm sorry, Lili. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun. You guys could meet your favorite rocker and we could all have a laugh about it. I didn't think you'd want to try and buy the joints.
It's all right, Ben. It's not your fault.
See? I told you.
This castle's Daddy's whole life. Not to mention mine, too. He can't just toss it away, no matter how much money Johnny's offering.
But it might be hard to change the Baron's mind.
Agreed. So we're going to have to change Johnny's.
How?
We went to great pains showing Johnny the best bits of the castle. Now it's time to show him the truth.
What truth?
The truth I'm going to create. But I'll need your help. The bottoms of the walls have to be fully soaked, saturated.
What's with the raisins and the peppercorns?
Mix them together and spread them in small piles around the floor and in the cupboards. If it's wood, it needs holes in it. All the holes you can.
Lucky I've had plenty of practice setting booby traps at home for Sam.
Do you think it'll work?
Let's see.
Perfect. You'd better clean up and reset it. Johnny's going to be here soon. Hello, Johnny. Thanks for coming.
I got your message. You said it was important.
You've been more than generous with what you offered, Daddy. But I couldn't sleep at night unless I show you the truth of what this castle's really like. I'd have a guilty conscience for the rest of my life.
Sounds a little bit alarming.
It's very alarming. But it's only right and proper that I make you fully aware of the real condition of this castle.
I'm in your hands, Lili. Lead on.
See how wet the walls are? We have rising damp throughout the castle. All the plumbing needs replacing. It's going to cost a fortune to fix. Wood boars, termites. This whole wing is full of them. The entire building could collapse at any moment. And if you think this is bad, wait till you see the kitchen. Watch your step. Rat droppings everywhere. We've tried everything we can, but the entire castle's infested with them. Tread very lightly. The slightest vibration can cause a structural collapse. Need I say more?
Oh, Mr. Brave, I didn't think you were coming today.
I'm afraid I had to point out some of the challenges a new owner would have to face.
Challenges?
I'm sorry I've had to disillusion you, Johnny. Of course, we'll understand that you'll now want to withdraw your offer.
Withdraw?
And I assure you there'll be no hard feelings on our side.
Lili, please, don't upset yourself on my account.
That's so kind of you to say so.
Because our little tour today has made me want to buy this building even more than before.
Yes, I thought you'd say... What?
To be honest, last night I did start having second thoughts.
Second thoughts?
I was worried the authorities would not let me make all the renovations I need. But now I've seen what a terrible state it's really in. And I'm sure they let me do whatever I want.
I don't believe this.
I'll be back with the contracts in a day or two, and then we're ready to rock. Ciao, guys.
I think we've got an unbelievable deal.
I think I want to be sick.
Baron?
Ah, Ben. Do you ever wonder what they would have thought?
They?
All the Van Hazenburgs who have gone before? Can't have been easy for them sometimes either. But they didn't sell out.
Maybe because nobody ever made them an offer.
Well, you might possibly be right. Still doesn't make selling any easier.
Marcus and Lili are going into town. Is there anything you'd like them to get for you?
Just to tell any shopkeepers they see that we'll be paying them soon enough.
Baroness, wait up. A minute, if you please.
Herr Bau, my father wants me to tell you your bill will be paid very soon.
Forget about the account. I just heard.
I'm sorry, Herr Bauer. Heard what?
Your father's selling the castle.
Where on earth did you hear that?
The baker heard it from the butcher, who heard it from the taxi driver, who... It's all over the village. It's a terrible, terrible thing.
Marcus?
I might have mentioned the possibility to the taxi driver's son. I thought I could trust him.
In this town? You might as well have broadcasted it on the TV news.
At last, that crook von Schweinestummer is about to get his comeuppance.
The guy who ripped you off over the roof tiles.
The very same. Unless he can pay debts of 200,000 euros, he'll be thrown in jail. You see, there's justice in this world after all.
There's no justice as far as the local townspeople are concerned. They're devastated that you're selling out. None of them want to go, of course.
Don't worry. It will take years for the town council to agree to his plans. I doubt there'll ever be a golf course in our lifetimes, if ever.
But it's not only that, Daddy. They feel we're turning our backs on hundreds of years of tradition.
We have to be realistic, Lily. Tradition doesn't pay the bills.
Yeah, and Johnny Brave is a commoner. They don't want the castle to be owned by someone who isn't even a proper noble.
I agree it's not ideal, but a decent commoner is 10 times better than some fake aristocrat who's bought a title.
Excuse me, Baron?
Yes, Marcus?
The mayor's on the phone. I suspect she wants to talk to you about the plans for the golf course.
I bet she does. Please start without me.
What are we gonna do? He's not listening to anything I say.
I know I said before I wouldn't come up with any more ideas, but I think I might have had one that's just too good to resist. Don't give up yet, Lily. A white knight's just appeared who could come to your rescue.
Who?
Your dad's best friend, Count Hermann von Schweinestummer.
Ben, are you mad?
No, at least not yet. Look, I want you to contact Johnny Brave and tell him your father has agreed to the prices offered.
You are mad.
Hear me out. Tell Johnny your dad will sell, but only on one condition.
What's that?
Good morning, Baron. Good to see you, man.
Mr. Brave?
I have the contracts of sale. All they need are our autographs.
I did exactly what you said. Said better work.
Tell me about it.
Well, it seems the time has come. All right, Mr. Brave, let's get to it.
Johnny,
What?
aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, Baron, I have a surprise for you.
A surprise?
I will be signing the contract under my new title.
What new title?
I know you like this place to stay in the hands of a noble family. So yesterday I bought the title to match.
You bought a title?
I made an old pal of yours an offer he couldn't refuse. He was in a bit of a financial trouble, and so I helped him out. It's a perfect win-win situation.
And just who exactly is this old pal?
He was, but now I am. The Count von Schweinestummer at your service.
Von Schweinestummer?
Do we have a problem here? I saved this fellow from going to jail. I thought you'd be pleased.
On the contrary, I'm not the slightest bit pleased. First, von Schweinestummer is not my friend. Second, he is a shameless thief. And third, any title that is bought will never be a title that resides at this castle. Thank you for your offer, Mr. Brave, but the sale is off. Good day.
You said to buy the von Schweinestummer title would clinch the deal. You said the Baron would love it.
I'm so sorry, Johnny. Looks like I got it wrong.
The cheek of the man. Imagine thinking for one moment I could be impressed by buying a title.
Spoken like a true aristocrat, Daddy.
I knew he wasn't up to much good the moment I met him. He claimed he was an Australian Aborigine.
He what?
Of course I saw through him in an instant.
He didn't even know how far a boomerang can travel. Mind you, Lili, I never really wanted to sell the castle. You do understand that, don't you?
I do, Daddy.
Good news, Baron. All the businesses in the village have agreed to defer payment on their overdue bills.
They have?
We'll still have to pay eventually, but at least we've got time to get our budget in order.
Marcus, that's fantastic.
And the mayor rang again to say how everyone in town is delighted that you won't be selling the castle after all.
You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm starting to feel a lot more positive about things.
We're going to make it work, Daddy. Whatever it takes to keep our home, we'll do it.
This is all thanks to you, you know.
Actually, it's all thanks to Ben.
Actually, it's really all thanks to the Baron. It's lucky for us he's such a snob. In the nicest possible way, of course. Excuse me, young lady, I didn't order this. Since when does a tomato sandwich come with a candle?
Since I decided to thank you for bringing Johnny Brave here.
Is that all?
No, and also for making him go away again. That was brilliant. Anything else I can get you, sir?
Well, now that you mention it, I might have 2 tomato sandwiches, thanks. Given the rewards that seem to be flowing, I might have to junk my policy of not coming up with any more ideas. If I play my cards right, this ideas caper could turn into a real winner.
Look at